You know, look at you. You ain't got your thing on. Hey fam, what's going on? It's your girl, Miss Diva. I'm here in Rochelle, Illinois, getting loaded. Out here taking Ripley for a walk. But I'm over here in Rochelle, Illinois, getting loaded, getting ready to go down to Memphis, Tennessee. I got some bad news. I thought I was gonna be able to upgrade my student this week, but I really don't feel like she's ready yet, you know, and I don't want to let her go just yet. Okay, it's been 2 weeks, but I did talk to her today, and it's just going to take a little bit more time. Hey, Angela, it's just going to take a little bit more time, okay? And sometimes that's what happened. I can't blame anybody else. I mean, she's been driving for 2 months, okay? So she went to training. She's been driving for 2 months on her own as a solo driver. But when you come over here to LTI, it's a little bit different, you know. She's been on a dedicated account over at Walmart and only had like 1 load a day. So I thought that, you know, when she got on the truck, that we would be able to run like, you know, team, or you know, it would just be little coaching, just learning our system, and that would be it. But it's too many little mistakes that are being made, so we got to work on that this week and next week. And I talked to her about it. She agreed, and I felt that it would be better to stay an extra week. Okay, I'm not in no rush to get her off my truck. So many things can happen out here on the road, y'all, and it's just that it's the paying attention. The biggest thing is paying attention to detail. Okay, like missing you know, exits. That's important. Paying attention to where we get off and things like that. Her backing is good. Her backing, I don't have to worry about her backing. I taught her that 45. She only did 90 degree. Like, she only did the 90 degree when she was at her other company. So she really didn't have to do no 45, backing up in truck stops. None of that. Really didn't. She had one place that she had to go on a dedicated account, and that was it, you know. But you know, we had to go back to basics. We had to go back to, you know, maintaining your lane, you know, making sure that you're in the proper lane when you are on the road, staying out the left lane, make sure you're in the proper lane when you're turning. So it's like we got to start from the basics, okay? And when somebody is just not ready, you just take more time with them. You know, I can't blame, you know, anybody else. And, you know, thankfully there's nothing that's happened while she was a solo driver on her own. But over here, it's a little bit different. Okay, we got different routes. We go into places like Chicago, you know, through traffic and things like that. And we don't have, like I told y'all before, we don't have those alerts on the truck, you know, about the following distance. So we got to start at following distance. It's not, my truck is not going to beep if you're too close. Okay, you just have to know that you're too close. We carry heavier loads, so our loads is like, you know, 44,000 pounds. So you have to be able to increase your following distance. You can't be so close on that truck. You got to allow yourself time to be able to stop, you know. So it's just little things like that. As far as the back end is concerned, I have to feel comfortable that you can run a full shift, a full load without my assistance. Okay, because as soon as you upgrade, there's nobody going to be around you to help you out in a situation. And the importance of missing turns and things like that, it may be a little thing that you can correct, but sometimes if you miss your turn, You could be going down a street that is not for trucks. Okay, that's how important it is. But she understands. I mean, I know she's a little bit disappointed right now, because she was expecting to get off the truck this week, but it will pay off in the long run. You know, I feel like it will pay off in the long run. And the more experience that you get out here with somebody that is helping you and assisting you, the better off you will be. And I just see it. Ripley, you going? Pulling on me like that? But, so we agreed today. I had called and told them that I was going to bring her in this week to upgrade, but something inside of me is just saying not this week. Okay. Not this week. It's still some things that we need to focus on, and it's just paying attention to detail. That's all it is. Eliminating your distractions, because if you're telling me that you're not seeing this and you're not seeing that, it's you're focusing on something else. You're not focusing on what you're doing, you know. We had a little situation where I got up, and we haven't like been running teams. We've been running like, she'll do 6 hours a day and I'll do a couple of hours a day, but we not running no full team. Okay, so if you've been driving for 2 months, we should be up to par as far as running, and we're not there yet. Passing the we had a little incident passing the weigh station. I had got up to go make up my bed. I got up for a minute to go make up the bed, and I guess she was expecting the pre-pass to go off, and the pre-pass didn't go off, and there was a weigh station that said open, and she went right on by it. So fortunately, and I'm like, you know, what's going on? Why you didn't see it? Why you didn't pull in? And it's like, I didn't see it. It's not good enough. You know, that lets me know that you're not paying attention to what's going on out here on the road. So we got to focus a little bit more on that. And passing the weigh station will get you a fine. You know, it's too easy not to do these things. So, but yeah, and we did. I came back and I said, there's a sheriff behind us. The police is behind us. And we pulled over, and I said, you're not speeding. Was there a weigh station or something that came up and you didn't stop? She said, no. And I said, okay, let's see what's going on. And when the officer pulled up, he was like, you passed the weigh station. So, you know, I explained to her, even though she's in training, she's been driving for 2 months. So this is something that's, you know, we learn basic, that that we just have to pay attention and not depend on that pre-pass all the time. But fortunately, you know, they gave her a warning, not a ticket, but yet and still, it's a learning experience. I just don't want any more things to happen. You know, so that's only just gonna take time, and getting back to basics. You know, sometimes you got to do that. I can't put it on anybody else because she's my responsibility now, you know. So why not take the time? I have the time. I ain't going nowhere. I don't have nothing going on this month that I need to be focusing on or doing. So y'all, that's what it is. It's not a good day today, you know. It's just, and she understands, and she even said it herself, you know. And I asked her, I said, you know, hey, do you feel, because your success depends on you, okay? I can sit up here and I can preach to you all day about this lane, that lane, but if you're not taking it in and actually learning and understanding what it is that you're doing out here, you're going to set yourself up for an accident. You're going to set yourself up for a ticket. You're going to set yourself up for, you know, things that you can prevent. So when I asked, I was like, I think we need another week. Do you feel like we need another week? And she was like, yeah. You know, she finally agreed when we got over here to the receiver that she'll go ahead and stay another week, okay? So we're going to be on the truck for an additional week. Give us some more time to get it. And a lot of stuff that we do out here, y'all. Look at Ripley. A lot of stuff that we do out here, y'all, is just paying attention to detail, knowing what's going on around us and taking our time. We're not in no rush. I won't let her drive. She's driving 55, 60 miles an hour. That's it. She can't go past 60 in my truck, because the faster she goes, the more not being in the lane. You can't just be going in and out of lanes. So that's it, y'all. We just got to do a little bit more focusing, eliminating the distractions. You know, let's turn the radio off. Let's turn the music off. Let's just focus on going down the road. And eventually we'll get there. We'll get there. But it just won't be this week. So we'll be on the truck for an additional week. I'm going to call tomorrow and let dispatch know not to route us in just yet. I just don't, something is just telling me not yet. Something is saying not ready just yet. Look at Ripley. Look at him. But yeah, we out here just walking, y'all. I'm up here at the shipper. We just walking around. I got Ripley a little leash, you know, so we could go out more or whatever. But yeah, we'll get there. We're just gonna take our time. We'll get there. It's better to get the training now and to get everything that you need done now, instead of getting out here and something happens. We a small company, you know, so we really got to watch our safety record and stuff like that. We can't be out here just getting tickets and warnings and points, and that's not good for a company our size. So look at this boy. If you don't get your butt, Ripley, get out the darn woods. Come here. Ripley, get your butt out. Come here. Oh, Lord, he done got stuck. Boy, I'm a whoop. Ripley, how you get the darn thing off? You done came out the darn leash. You know what? I'm gonna whoop you. Come here, put the thing back on. Put it back on. Put your leash back on, Ripley. He don't want it on. These folks say you can't be walking around their property without no leash on. Come here. Lord have mercy. He just do his own little thing. Go where he want to go. And you know what? I'm so glad that, you know, I'm able to train with Ripley on the truck. Ripley, y'all, Ripley has been amazing, okay? When I tell you, he don't be barking. And then when my student be backing up in the hole, when she be backing up in the hole, me and Ripley be outside the truck, and I be holding Ripley, and Ripley! Oh. Me and Ripley be outside the truck, and we just be looking, making sure me and Ripley be back there, just making sure she don't hit anything. And he just love her to death. He be all in, not all up under her. When I came back, getting in the truck, he's sitting all up under the seat, like she gonna protect him or something. And he always be like alert. Like when we be in the truck sleep, Ripley sleeps in the front. And he's always like looking out the window, making sure, you know, nobody's coming around the truck. You cannot get around my truck without him barking. Ripley! Oh, where is this boy? Ripley! Ripley! Lord have mercy. This boy right here, I tell you. Come here! He just do what he want to do. You can't tell him that. Ripley, come here. Come here, Ripley. Look at, just gone. Just gone. Doing his own thing. Whatever it is he want to do, he just do his own thing. Ripley. But yeah, my flash. Let me see. Is that it? No. Okay. Ripley. 1, 2, 3, 4. You better bring your butt here. I'm not going to be running after you, chasing you. You better come here and put this leash on. You better come put the leash on, Ripley. If you know like I know. Here, put this thing on. Put the leash on. Come on. Put the leash on, Rip. Ah. Put the leash on. Nah, stay with the leash on. You supposed to wear this. This is what they got for little dogs that don't know how to listen. But, ooh, yeah. But y'all, we on our way down to Memphis. Just wanted to come and holler at y'all for a minute. But yeah, it's just best. I mean, we don't have no other issues. You know, we get along fine. She's very respectful. But we just got a little bit more training to do. That's all. Yeah, Dorothy, now you know I ain't got my glasses on, girl. You know I ain't got my glasses on. But yeah, that's all. That's all. Sometimes it happens like that, you know. But not this week. not this week. We got a little bit more stuff to do. And hopefully, you know, maybe next week she'll be ready. But she's getting there. I mean, she's getting there. It's nothing but time. That's all. She just needs some more time and some more practice. She said, Miss Timber, you just make it look so easy, girl. I've been out here 5 years. I should have been. I got something right by now. You know, you're not going to be perfect in 2 months. But we just got to get these little small things like missing exits, going past way stations. Girl, when I saw the police, I said, oh Lord. I got up to make my bed. I was sitting right there in the chair. And I said, well, let me go and make my bed up real quick. I got up, went back there to the sleeper. It was back there making up my bed. I ain't thinking nothing going on. And I came back up to the front. And I was sitting up there. And I said, girl, is that the police? That's the police. And he said, oh, make sure you get pulled over by DOT. You have a blank log book. You have your trailer registration. You have your proof of insurance. You have your Qualcomm instructions. And you should be good. And I went back there with, you ain't finna call her back here by herself. No, I'm coming back here with her. What's going on? What she do? And he said, did you see that weigh station back there? And I said, girl, you passed the weigh station? Ripley, you go get stuck. Stop playing. You passed the weigh station? I said, you didn't see all them trucks over there at that weigh station. So I said, officer, please don't get her no ticket. She just started training. Please don't give her no ticket. Come on now, give us a break. She ain't mean it. Huh, real? She ain't mean it. She ain't think we was supposed to go in there. But other than that, y'all, let me see. Yeah, that's not, you know, warnings, tickets, all this stuff could be avoided. You don't want none of that stuff on your record. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to have a clean record. And some of these DOT officers, they don't care about you being in no training. They'll give you a ticket. They don't care nothing about being in no training. You know what? You about to get on my nerves with this leash rip. Move back. Okay. But yeah, some of these DOT officers, they don't care nothing about nobody training, or this your second day. They don't care nothing about that. But, and I've been too scared to leave the seat ever since, girl. I'm like, I ain't finna go nowhere, girl. But I got to be able to get out that seat. I got to be able to get out that seat and be able to run a load by yourself without no help. That's what the goal is. To be able to run a load by yourself without no help. And then, but other than that, y'all, I didn't want to take up too much of time. Let me see. I passed the weigh station. I felt bad, turned around and went back. Got your eyes. You better, if they don't come looking for you, you better keep going. You better keep going. I mean, it's easy to do. You know, we done all made mistakes. You know, I don't want to beat her up too bad. You know, I don't want to beat her up too bad. I just want you to realize to pay attention. That's all it is. It's paying attention to detail. That's all. But I don't want nobody feeling bad or trying to, you know, you're supposed to be able to build somebody up. But I do want you to be safe out here. And you on my watch now. You on my watch, okay? So I can't be having you out here just doing any and every old thing. But other than that, that's it, y'all. We're going to work. I think what she do, she did something, woke up. She said, Miss Timber, you gonna put me off your truck? I said, girl, no, I'm still alive. I mean, you ain't killed me yet, you know what I'm saying? We ain't lost no load. We ain't been in no accident. You know, I'm still breathing. Tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna be all right. That's it. But other than that, y'all, I will holler at y'all later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. We on our way down to Memphis. I don't know where we're going next after that, but I will surely keep y'all posted. And we're going to be working on making sure we continue to trip plan. She said she never trip plan. She ain't never trip plan. So we're going to make sure we continue to trip plan. We're going to make sure that we can put our arrival times and our get those macros down and just take our time. That's all we can do, right? That's all we could do is just take our time. But all right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Come on, Rip. You ready to go back to the truck? You can't be going to the bathroom on these folks. Sign. Ripley, that's disrespectful. All that grass and you want to use the bathroom on their sign? Come on now. You got to do better than that.